So, Ader, this is what, your third game with the Gene Stealers?
Yep.
You still like them?
I like them, but they are a difficult group to play. They are slow, lots of close combat, and if you can't can't get to your enemies, that becomes the issue. So if you're fighting against a gang with a lot of long range and not a lot of cover, that can be a very difficult thing to get up to them, especially when you have things to do along the way, like pick things up and stuff like that.
Do these sports don't have enough cover for you?
Some of them do. Some of them didn't. Early, that really was an issue. There were lots of just super long corridors of no cover whatsoever, and you've got to run towards people.
Okay, fair enough. Did you wish that you would have spawned more, neophytes or Juve level guys and just taken as many of those guys as possible, or do you like what you took overall?
I like what I took overall. It's just the not a lot of ability to replenish hurts.
There is no ability to replenish.
No, that's what I'm saying. Not a lot of... Well, there was. People bought hangers-on and things like that, but you didn't get a chance to get a lot of credits. And to be able to buy, because we're not doing anything that generates credits for you, like you would in a normal campaign. That's my only thing. Is in a normal campaign, you're either getting free jubes, like in a meat campaign normally, or you're getting territory that generates free guys, or you're getting what's the other one?
Not sure off the top of my head. But this is
I forget what they call them, but it's the one where you get things like you can get free guys, or you can get free stuff for what
for your basic things like
that's what
rackets,
they're calling
right.
rackets. So with not having any of those in this, that does make it. But I get the scenario you were going for, and so I understand the idea behind it. It just makes it. What I was expecting was not the open tables, the open top tables like you have. I was expecting tunnel tables.
Right. Okay.
And that's a big thing. If I had had tunnel tables with this group, I think I'd have done a lot better.
Yeah, and I think the limitation is trying to run 4 tables, 3 tables, 4 tables at a time, and the amount of train that we have.
Oh, I'm not sitting here saying you're terrible people or anything.
We are.
No. I'm saying that it's one of those things when you. I took the game because I was like, oh well, I should have decent chance to get into melee, and I have yet to actually reach melee combat. I fought one round of melee combat with another person, and then the creature things
the sump rate. That's it. So
that's all.
Do you have any infiltrators?
No.
Do you have that as a skill?
No.
You should have that as a skill for your aberrants, I would think. I don't know.
Nope.
Okay.
That's it. And gene stealers, the ones who historically crawl through the vent shafts and drop down on you from all and are infiltrators. That's literally how they're supposed to operate. No, these guys don't have any of that.
So hypothetically, if they were to redo the book, the gene stealers should get infiltrate.
Or I think one of the things that gene stealer cults should get is the ability to take a pure strain or 2 gene stealer, like their big kind of like
a brute.
Well, they're as a brute. Absolutely, I think that should be their brute. Should be or if they were to do a box like they did for the others, where they added on the secondary type of champion and the what are they prospects.
Right.
If they did a thing where they added on that, the gene stealer should be the other one that's added on. Pure strain gene stealer.
Either that or the gene stealer that comes in as a named character to help the gang out for a game here or a game there.
Well, I was just thinking that if they had it as a brood or something, that'd be the perfect thing to give infiltration to.
Yeah.
And somewhat like what the Chaos Cult has
and
with the Chaos Spawn.
Yeah.
that they should have something similar to that in the form of one or two pure strain gene stealers.
Right.
They would be, those would be your strength 6 guys with claws and rending, and they don't ever get upgraded. They're just what they are.
So just like a spawn.
Yeah, that's
No,
what I say. They are what
I
they
think that's
are.
a great idea.
Yeah, and they are the brood master or whatever you want to call them. They're beyond even being the leader. They are the thing that started this whole. They are the venerated.
I thought that was the movie Alien.
Huh?
I thought that was the movie Alien.
Yeah, basically. But they should be. They should be the one that started it all. And that's why I said you getting away with only one is fine. They're not a big thing, but they still would be a lot better. It would make the Gene Stealers, I think, a little more competitive.
Competitive. Yeah,
A little more competitive.
They're pretty low end.
They are. They always have been. But I really like the look of them. I think they look awesome.
I think they're fantastic.
They need a better. They need to be retooled, just like the Chaos Cultists do, just like the Corpse Grinders do. Those that came out in a book like that and then have never been touched again since then.
I am totally not going to disagree with you. I think everything that was what I was hoping would be like the book of the scum, which would be Gene Stealers, Corpse Grinders, Chaos Helots, that sort of thing. So